2, 3, 4, 1. We were playing in the sand, and you found a little band. You told me you fell in love with it, hadn't gone as I planned. When you had to bid adieu, said you'd never love anew. I wondered if I could hold it and fall in love with it too. You told me to buy a pony, but all I wanted was you. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop.
Hello, it's me, the ukulele teacher, here to teach you how to play Hidden in the Sand by Tally Hall. So, grab your ukulele, be a good chap and make sure it's in tune, and when it is in tune it should sound a little something like this. And let's go ahead and learn how to play Hidden in the Sand. Before we go any further, I'm just going to go ahead and play you through the entire song right now to give you guys a rough idea of how it'll sound when you've learned it, because it's only a short one. So if you'd like a PDF song sheet to help you follow along, then sign up today to patreon.com/uketeacher, because you get a PDF song sheet with every single lesson that I post, plus many, many more cool perks and exclusive rewards and goodies as well. So, dicky bows at the ready, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We were playing in the sand, and you found a little band. You told me you fell in love with it, hadn't gone as I planned. When you had to bid adieu, said you'd never love anew. I wondered if I could hold it and fall in love with you too. You told me to buy a pony, but all I wanted was you. Doop 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 doop. Ba ba da ba da ba. Doop 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 doop. So this is a really straightforward, fun little song to play. The good news is there's not too many chords in it. The bad news is they are basically all bar chords. So if that is something you struggle with, then check out my video on how to play bar chords first. It'll give you a couple of handy hints and tips to make the whole thing seem a little bit easier. And then when you've learned how to play bar chords and you're very, very confident with them, you can come back and finish off watching this video, and I'll still be here waiting for you. These are the chords that you'll need for this song. If you already know them, then skip ahead now. To play the chord of F#6, just bar the 6th fret with your first finger. That means you push down on all 4 strings at the same time. And the chord of F#6 should sound like this. Then to play the chord of F6, just slide that bar down to the 5th fret. And the chord of F6 should sound like this. To play the chord of B, slide that bar down to the 2nd fret, then add your 2nd finger to the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, and your 3rd finger to the 4th fret of the 4th string, and the chord of B should sound like this. Then to play the chord of B minor, simply lift up your 2nd finger, and the chord of B minor should sound like this. And from there, it's the work of a moment to simply slide that bar back up to the 6th fret to go back into the chord of F#6. So now we've got our chords, let's simply go ahead and learn the strumming pattern. The first 2 lines, the chords just go from F#6 to F6, back to F#6, like this. Now the strumming pattern that I'm playing there is something like down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. What I'm doing first is splitting it across those chords like this, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then for the end of the second time round on the pattern, I'm muting them by just putting my fingers across the strings, not pushing down to make a note, but just resting them on the strings so you get a nice scrapey noise, like this. So the pattern for those first 2 lines is down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Then the next 2 lines, the chords are B to B minor. And here I switch up to a more traditional down, down, up, down, up pattern, like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Before returning to end the verse with what we'd already learned. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So let's put that all together and play through verse 1 nice and slow from the top, not singing, but instead we'll just read out the strumming pattern as we play it. Do 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 down, down, up, down, up, down, up, 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 down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And that's how to play verse 1. Then verse 2 is almost identical, except you repeat the final 2 lines with the B to B minor. So let's play that through instrumentally at first, just we'll talk through the strumming to give us a good idea of how it'll sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Do 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 down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down. And then verse 3 is exactly the same as verse 2, but it is an instrumental all the way through. There are no words, but we've already learned it by playing through verse 2. So let's go ahead and play through verse 1, verse 2, and verse 3 all together. We're going to put the whole thing together because it's a nice and easy song and it feels like I think we're ready to do that. Remember, if you'd like a song sheet to help you follow along, then sign up today to patreon.com/uteacher, where you get a PDF song sheet for this and every other lesson that I post, plus loads of other cool perks, goodies and rewards as well, including each lesson at least 24 hours before the rest of the world. So if you're ready, here we go. This is Hidden in the Sand by Tally Hall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We were playing in the sand, and you found a little band. You told me you fell in love with it, hadn't done as I planned. When you had to bid adieu, said you'd never love anew. I wondered if I could hold it and fall in love with it too. You told me to buy a pony, but all I wanted was you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And that is how to play Tally Hall by Hidden in the Sand, a sweeter ukulele song I have not heard for a while. I've been the ukulele teacher. If you have any requests for future lessons, then let me know right now in the comments below. Otherwise, until next time, I love you all and I wish you the best.